Hello everyone! Today we're going to discuss about the key points to remember about the academic writing. So academic writing is a formal evidence-based approach to conveying ideas, arguments, and research. It is used in essays, research paper, thesis, and other schoolworks. Understanding its principle is crucial for producing clear and credible academic content. So, let's start.
First, do not use idiomatic or colloquial vocabulary. Avoid informal expression or phrases that may not be universally understood, such as slang or original sayings. Second is use vocabulary accurately. Ensure words are used correctly in terms of meaning and context.
Be precise when dialing with facts or figures. In formal academic writing, it is important to present facts and figures clearly and accurately. This means presenting data clearly. Ensure that your facts and figures are directly relevant and cited correctly. Use tentative and cautious language. Using tentative and cautious language help to acknowledge that your statements are based on current knowledge, which might be subject to change. This shows academic humility and critical approach. This includes words like may, could, or suggest to indicate uncertainty. Using phrases like it appears that or evidence suggests to introduce findings without overstating its conclusion. These techniques are used to ensure that your writing remains balanced and avoids absolute statements unless they are fully supported.
Avoid subjective adverbs and emotive language. Subjective adverbs and emotive language can introduce bias and personal opinions into writing. This can make communication less clear and objective. For example, instead of saying the weather was incredibly beautiful, you could say the weather was sunny and pleasant. Do not contract verb formats. Constructions are often used in formal writing but may be inappropriate for formal writing. Using full verb formats can make writing more formal and professional. For example, instead of saying I'm going to store, you could say I am going to the store.
Use of passive voice correctly. In academic writing often emphasizes the object or the action rather than the doer. The passive voice is especially useful when the actor is unknown or assumed to be common knowledge. The focus is on the result rather than the performer of the action. For example, in active voice, the researchers conducted the experiment. However, in the passive, the experiment was conducted. So when do we avoid using passive voice? We avoid if it creates confusion or makes the sentence more complex. Or rather, use active voice when it improves the clarity or conciseness. The next is, we do not use question forms. In academic writing, prioritizes statements and declarative sentences over rhetorical or direct questions to maintain a formal and assertive tone. Why avoid questions? Questions can appear conversational, reducing formality. Statements convey ideas more assertively than with clarity. For example, in question, what are the benefits of passive voice in writing? If we write that in the statement form, the benefits of passive voice in writing includes clarity and focus on the object.
Avoid using etc. The term etc. is unclear because it doesn't tell the reader exactly what you mean. It is better to list all the examples or use clear phrases like such as to make your writing more complete and specific. Avoid using phrasal words. Phrasal words like put off instead of postpone or go up instead of increase are often too informal for academic writing. Instead, use precise and formal vocabulary such as exclude instead of leave out or investigate instead of look into to maintain a professional tone. This enhances clarity and credibility in your writing. Use citations and referencing. Always credit the sources of your ideas or data. Proper citations and references not only avoid plagiarism but also strengthen your argument by showing it supported credible evidence.
Evidence is the information, facts, or data used to back up a claim or arguments. It plays an important role in research, writing, legal cases, and decision making by helping to prove or explain statements.
To conclude, by adhering these principles, academic writers can ensure their work is professional, credible, and impactful. Mastering these elements foster clear communication and enhances the overall quality of the school works.